What's
going
good?
on? All right.
The grand finale. Here we are, guys. After a long day, not so long actually. This has only been like a 5-hour tournament. I'm glad.
Yeah, absolutely. I got here just in time for the action, and it looks like we'll be able to wrap things up pretty soon. We've got Nairo, somebody I expected to be here, and Jtails, somebody I didn't, but very proud of. Been showing an excellent performance today with this Diddy Kong. Watch out, guys. Diddy Kong did not seem to suffer too much from that missing banana.
Not at all. He actually has gained so many powerful true combos. I feel like he could totally make up for only having one, and the fact that they disappear on hit in this game.
Yeah, absolutely. The transcendent priority from the banana being removed, I still feel is a nerf, but
Yeah.
I think that, and obviously having
It was
one less
very
banana.
well warranted.
Yeah, absolutely. So I think Diddy Kong with double transcendent bananas in this game with all the buffs he's gotten as a character would be absolutely insane. Probably top tier.
Yep, probably
If
the
he's
best
not
character.
top tier already.
Yeah, I think he's definitely one of the strongest candidates in this game for a top tier position. But we'll have to wait and see. Of course, guys, tier lists do not happen overnight, literally, and nor do they happen in 3 weeks.
Yeah, maybe in a couple of months. Like I'll sit down.
Maybe after Apex.
Yeah, I'll sit down with some of the players you've seen today that have placed relatively high at this tournament, and we will all have an objective discussion about these things.
Yeah, pick their brains a little. But right now, we're going to see what comes out of their brains in fierce combat as Nairo starts off with the arc fire, trying to lock off the right side of the stage, but Jtails gets right in there.
Not sure about that roll. I guess he wasn't expecting Nairo to have good vectoring, moving himself backwards away from that combo to reduce the number of follow-ups. Of course, that put him in a position where a roll did not execute a cross-up.
And Nairo just chasing a little bit inefficiently there near the edge. And
Good pressure here with the arc fire.
Tome is
Tome
broken.
dropped.
He's got it in his hands?
Yeah, he does.
Yep.
Okay, he throws it, gets a jab in, just a little bit of pressure. Good read there, continues putting up the pressure, but Jtails is not going to stand still. Doesn't allow himself to get pressured in his shield. He sees his shield's getting low, he's afraid of stabs, he's afraid of lots of stuff, so he decides to roll towards his opponent, figuring he's not going to read a roll towards. He knows that his opponent's looking for a very defensive reaction. He picks a pseudo-offensive reaction in the forward roll. Nairo's continuing to apply pressure. Down throw to forward air will send Nairo off the stage. 123, but Nairo's now got the momentum. Can he get the landing trap?
No, it doesn't look like he can, and
Immediately run up, grab, down throw, up air, takes out the stock. We're at 76%.
bread and butters from Diddy Kong.
Oh my gosh, look at the damage. 51.
51 already!
51, and a grab. His running speed is so fast too, and his dash grab is so solid.
Diddy Kong, definitely not a character to sleep on in this game. Beautiful, pops him up with down tilt, gets the back air.
Game one's looking pretty over.
I mean, it's never over, but I would say that Jtails is looking quite good so far. Every time he gets that down throw to up air, that's his opportunity to pluck a banana, just get the field set up, either making him a much more dangerous force out of shield, or just creating a trap for the opponent to have to deal with upon approaching. Oh, trying
that's
this
gonna hurt.
cheeky stuff.
Yeah.
Down tilt
Ooh,
fair.
down tilt to forward air. Good vectoring there by Nairo. He's hanging in there, not giving up yet.
Those peanuts just getting eaten up by the firestorm.
Nairo wants to draw this match out as long as he can because he wants to continue to try and get a read on some of Jtails' habits and really force him into different situations to see what he can bring the game to.
Wow.
2 stock by Jtails from the winner's bracket. Jtails 2 games away from taking this whole tournament.
Yes, he is, and just showing beautiful plays out of the down tilt. He'll either read your air dodge into the ground and forward air you for the kill, or he'll read your jump away and chase. So many good follow-ups, man, and I feel like Diddy Kong is one of those characters that you need a really specific brand of character to counterplay.
Yeah.
Like Rosalina, she can actually, if she gravitational pulls the banana when he plucks it, it falls down and trips him as he's plucking it.
That's sick.
Yep, a little bit of tech. To,
Like a little bit of like a la Falco.
Yes.
Cool.
And what else is really good against Diddy Kong? Jtails says he likes to use Toon Link to combat Diddy Kong.
Interesting.
Which I think is definitely interesting.
Yeah, Toon Link's definitely got that mobility and the disjoints on his moves. Can spend a lot of time with counter projectiles and a strong air game. I can definitely see it.
And a vastly improved Zaire in this game as well.
A vastly improved Zaire?
Yes.
His Zaire was pretty good.
Yeah, now it's a little bit longer and it hits way more solidly. It comes out like zero suits and links in this game where it's just like.
Okay, well,
like
one of the
out.
Toon Link's Zare's advantages was its ability. You could combo into it, you know. If you
Oh,
could
yeah.
mix it as Zare, you could nair out of it and
Oh, I
two
just.
hit.
Yeah, I mean, you can still combo out of it.
Oh,
and into
okay.
it, yeah. It's just like a more solid hit. It's like, instead of just getting knocked away and you can air dodge immediately, you actually feel that. You
I
know,
got
you
you.
have some hit stun behind it.
All right.
Nairo switching to Little Mac. Interesting choice.
Yeah, I absolutely agree with this choice. I want somebody that can get in on Diddy Kong and kill him. I mean, if I have to deal with all this traps into grab throws, into grab combo pressure, into kills and stuff like that, I want answers. And, you know, quite frankly, KO punch is an answer. Little Mac's severe, extremely powerful ground game is an answer. But right now, it's not looking like too much of an answer. See?
Yeah, he has to get to play the ground game.
But at least the hits he's making count now.
I actually strongly disagree with this choice from Nairo. Jtails plays a lot with the Rapture at my house, the Nairo dojo, and he just has tons of practice in this matchup. And not only that, but on paper, it just looks bad for Little Mac. He has to deal with being in the air, off stage a lot from Diddy's powerful throws, dealing with projectiles such as, well, not such as, but meaning the peanuts and bananas. I don't know. I do not like Mac's chances in this matchup, but Nairo, such a talented player that he could definitely change my mind here.
Yeah, I know. I very much like Mac's chances in this matchup. Mac can actually apply a lot of pressure to Diddy Kong. I mean, you're talking about having a lot of difficulty in the air, but I mean, Little Mac is going to struggle to recover in every matchup. He's going to struggle with fighting combat aerial opponents in every matchup, but at the same time, he has the ability to fight Diddy Kong on the ground, which is where Diddy Kong gets so much of his advantage. And he also has the ability to kill Diddy Kong, which is also very important. Oh, that was a kill opportunity there that Nairo just shot. He'll shake that one off and take the down smash here at the edge.
A little too high above the edge for Jtails. If he had gone for that low sweet spot, would have been able to recover safely. Beautiful challenge, and is that it? That is it.
He knows the matchup.
That's what I'm saying. It's a terrible pick against someone who knows it so well. Just clean in house Jtails. Beautiful off the edge play. Little Mac really struggles to sweet spot the edge, by the way, with his side B bringing him up in a little bit of an arc, and his up B does not auto snap.
I see, yeah. Little Mac, definitely a difficult character to recover with. You're going to have to make sure you have a very solid on-stage game, very confident. Don't get grabbed. You have to. It almost forces you to go for that grab every time, so you can really prevent getting grabbed yourself. I want to see a little bit more jab come out here from Nairo. Actually, a lot more jab and a lot more pivot tilting.
I want to see a character come out from Nairo first, because I don't think Robin or Little Mac will be the play, and it's Lucario.
Lucario, fair choice.
Yeah, this is one of Nairo's solid characters in this game. I know he's been playing him in the bracket today and practicing him quite extensively. I think playing with Trella inspired him because he was doing some broken stuff.
Yeah, Trella, very, very strong player. Shout outs to the South. The Texas homies. I know Dojo will be playing again.
Oh, that is definitely something to look forward to.
Or so he says, something I'm looking forward to.
I definitely hope he makes good on that, man, because Dojo was a monster in the early Brawl days when he was playing seriously.
All right, it looks like we're not going for Lucario, instead maybe.
Wow, back to Robin? All right, Nairo closing his eyes, rubbing his hands together, trying to channel
I guess he
some of the...
sees he needs to win 3 straight here, so he wants to pick something he's comfortable with.
Mm-hmm.
He's basically, I guess he figures if I have to win 3 straight, maybe I'll win 1 with Lucario, but can I win 3 with Lucario? He maybe feels it's a little bit unlikely, but he maybe feels if he takes this one with Robin, his most comfortable character, and he learns the matchup, that's probably his greatest chance of winning 3 straight. So he'll go with the Robin, and as soon as Jigglypuff's out of the way, we're going to have the Smash match in the boxing ring.
They're going to settle it in Smash right now. Grand Finals, Game 3, Jtails up 2-0. Yes, tournament point right now. And, I mean, forget about a reset. Will Nairo even get a game?
Yeah, Jtails had an extremely amazing performance against Vinny.
And, I mean, he just looked so good in these last 2 matches.
Oh, my gosh.
The
Nairo.
Kim.
That was a 0 to death, first of all.
Yes.
Second of all, he did it technically without getting hit. I mean, he did get brushed by the upbeat projectile, but it wasn't. I don't count that as a real hit.
And now Jtails fighting to bring this one back. He needs to have an equally dominant stock just to get on
he looked
equal
like he's
footing.
trying to 0 to death them back, but of course the arc fire comes out.
Down throw, fair.
Oh, good spacing on the L Thunder there. Just bottom line with the stage. Forward throw off the stage. No need to combo into that one. Just continue with the positive positioning. Oh, nice back
my
air
God.
onto the stage. Of course, Robin will be able to recover from this. Nice. Arcfire onto the stage will indeed provide Robin the cover she needs to recover. But of course, she gets grabbed here.
Not even going for combo
Jtails
attempts.
already knows that he's out of the combo percent. We're going to set up a little bit of projectile protection with the Arcfire.
And it looks like that Arcfire has expired. Going to be a lot more difficult for Nairo now. And wow, Jtails taking that first stock off of Nairo, only dealing with 35% in the meantime. Granted, he did get 0 to death.
I think he was a little too trigger happy there with that down tilt. I mean, he knew that. Oh my gosh.
He has already run this back entirely after getting 0 to death on his first stock. I don't think Nairo has taken a stock from Jtails by fighting yet.
No.
With Robin, at least.
Oh my god. Look at this. He's at 108, guys.
This is not something you're
Oh my,
seeing from
that's
Nairo.
it. That's it. The tournament's over.
Oh my god.
Jtails completely destroys him and takes the game. 3-0. Jtails is your KTAR X champion.
Yo, I'm gonna have to say, man, could I get an interview with my man Jtails real quick?
This guy's gonna have to
Tournament
come
winner?
over and hop on the mic.
I definitely would love to ask him some questions, man.
Diddy Kong.
Wow.
Woo.